like you to meet Margot Plaats. Margot is a speech-language pathologist and dyslexia specialist. She also works at the horse treks that I've been a part of in Costa Rica. So you're not from Costa Rica. Where are you from originally? Where were you born?
I was born in Holland.
Your English is so good, but you speak 3 languages fluently, and then a couple others a little bit. That's pretty impressive. I'm always impressed by my friends that can speak a lot of languages. I have enough trouble with one. Did you learn some of the languages when you were young?
Yeah, English. Like,
That's
of course,
cool. When you were young.
Dutch is my native language, so English in high school, and then Spanish here in Costa Rica.
One of my favorite things about coming down here is the frescas. It seems like every little restaurant or every little cafe that we might stop at will have a fresca, basically.
Fresco natural is what they call it.
Fresco, a natural, fresh
fruit juice.
Fruit juice,
Yeah.
So, and there'll be, I think a couple nights ago, I had the guanabana. Okay, there we go. So did you grow up with horses in Holland?
I didn't have any horses myself, but I would go to the barn at least 2 or 3 times a week.
And there was like a barn that a boarding stable or a training barn.
Boarding
they gave
stable.
lessons and things like that.
Yeah.
So you got to go and they probably let you clean stalls and you got to ride a horse.
Correct.
Let me just guess of how this is going. Kind of like it goes everywhere in the world. There's a girl that comes to the barn. Pretty soon they're cleaning stalls for a lesson. Pretty soon they're cleaning way too many stalls for one lesson. But
exactly.
That's how it goes for a while.
And that's how I got to ride like many different horses.
I was in a situation when I was young. My brother and I would go clean stalls for our neighbor, and we got to ride a little bit there. And then, well, pretty soon we were just doing it to get paid for a while. You know, she'd pay us a little bit, and we thought we were making money at the time. But she'd only have us clean them out sometimes, about once every month or 2. And she would just put the hay down as bedding and leave it down until we came. There was a stallion. So we would go clean his stall, and it was like layers. We would get shorter. You know, we would go further down to the ground, and we'd get there.
While you were getting the hay out.
And then it got closer and closer, and then we got to split $7 between us. Looking back, it was sometimes it took us a day and a half to get it done, but it was good. That's how it goes. One Brahma cow today didn't like me getting too close. Remember?
Yeah, absolutely.
You had your phone out.
That was impressive what I saw there.
Tell me about that.
And the way I saw you were so calm, so like, okay, this is. That was amazing.
Calm on the outside. But maybe not so much on the inside. So just to let you guys know what happened, there was a big group of cows. I mean, there was 150 of them standing there with their calves. And, we were kind of walking around, and they were standing there under a big shade tree. And we were kind of, people were taking a few pictures. And Macho's wife was there, and his daughter, and then their niece, I think, right? And then you and another friend. And I don't know, there's a lot of people. But we're all riding around, and then the kid that works there, he's kind of showing us around. Of course, I don't speak Spanish at all very well, so I can usually understand what's going on if they start pointing, oh, we're going that way. But other than that, I don't really know. I just kind of follow everybody along. And so we're kind of going around these cows, taking a few pictures, and people are just kind of standing there. And I was looking at some of them, and I saw this one cow kind of look at me a little bit, and then she kind of walked towards me a little bit, and I picked up my reins, and about that time, she just took off right after me. You're kind of like a breath of fresh air every time I get to be around you. And it's always nice that you're here, and you're always positive to people and positive being around people. I know that's not something that it comes easy for some people, but I think it's a choice too,
Yes.
Just keeping that in. So what is it that you say to a group of young people that are starting out in life?
I think what's really important is that young people follow their dreams and follow their passion. A lot of times, young people follow the ideas of maybe their parents or other people that want to give them good advice, which is all very well and nicely meant, but they really have to listen to what drives them. I think that's why they're here on this planet, to follow their dreams. It's for a purpose. It will bring them somewhere, and it will make them also happier. It will make them successful, happy people if they can follow their dreams and do what really drives them.